From one Hall of Fame quarterback to another, Drew Brees. Remember yesterday, we talked about whether or not he made a Freudian slip, or Chris, as you would say, Freudian slip, on whether or not, when Sean Payton was talking about Brees, whether or not this was Brees' final season. Yesterday, meeting with reporters, Sean Payton had to walk back his comment that this is Drew Brees' final season. Here's Sean Payton from Wednesday.
If Drew told you this is his last season, now, look, I'm a big dummy. Yesterday, we got chatting on ESPN, and I think the way I worded it was, hey, he's coming back for his last year. I honestly don't know if it's his last year. I think the thing he's done, and we've all done, is taking it year by year. And, man, that thing blew up on me. A few of you guys texted me right away, and I thought, holy cow, I'm glad he's in San Diego. Let him deal with this. But I think his plan is to take it year by year. This year, he spent some time. He spent a lot of time really making sure he was ready to come back, not only physically but mentally. And obviously that was my fault, and it's not like a big secret that I let out of the bag.
Yeah, look, I love Sean Payton. I love Drew Brees. But this is Drew Brees last year with the Saints. If Drew Brees wants to play in 2021, Chris, he's going to be playing for somebody else. They're not going to pay Drew Brees $25 million and then sign Taysom Hill to a contract when he's an unrestricted free agent. They may have to franchise tag Taysom Hill next year. They're not going to have $45, $50 million tied up in their quarterback position next year. Taysom Hill gets the gig next year. Drew Brees loses the gig next year. And whether it was a Freudian slip or wishful thinking, Sean Payton knows in his heart that this is it for Drew Brees, because next year the page turns to Taysom Hill.
I would think so, Mike. That would be the general thought, I think, for anybody that's following the league. It certainly seems to be going that way. I mean, we know that Taysom Hill has great potential and that he's loved by Sean Payton. And Sean Payton is, one of the greatest offensive minds and quarterback guys we've seen in history of the NFL. So he certainly has spotted a talent there too. And yeah, Mike, I'm with you. Like, maybe it was a slip of the tongue. I wouldn't be shocked too, though, if it was just like an intentional thing, and now you just come back and go, oh, I'm a dummy, I messed up. I mean, Sean Payton's great that way, but I wouldn't be shocked if that was an intentional, hey, I'm just going to throw this out there right now to get people to start wrapping their head around this idea that this is Drew Brees' last year with the New Orleans Saints.
Kind of speaking it into existence, even if he did so inadvertently. And I agree with you. Look, it's Hill. Look, Payton found Taysom Hill. He's developed Taysom Hill, and I think he wants to construct an offense just like the Ravens did for Lamar Jackson.
Hi, I'm Mike Tirico, and thanks for watching. Make sure to hit subscribe for the latest news and highlights from NBC Sports.